I've been turning now for a quarter of an hour, and there's a different sound because the butter has made grains. I'm adding a mug of cold water to help the butter to collect and to wash it down at the sides. Now, I'll put on the cover again. You can notice that there's a different sound from the barrel because you hear the slashing of the buttermilk with the butter. And I am going to collect it in one lump. It will take me... It's coming together beautifully. I can feel it in the weight in the handle. The butter is now together. So I will take off the cover. At the side here there's a bung on the barrel, and this facilitates the letting off of the buttermilk. I'm going to release the bung from the barrel and leave out the buttermilk. The buttermilk is a very good drink. It was drunk widely in Ireland long ago, and I believe it's a very good drink in the morning after having a few extra Guinnesses the night before. When I have that done, I put back in the bung again, and I'll have to wash the butter at least 3 times. Sometimes it's 4 times. It depends on how much milk is in the butter. So, in goes the water. If the milk stays in the butter, it will go rancid. So they wash the milk out of the butter. Often they would use 4 or 5 washes with salt in the last wash. Now I will leave off the first lot of water. And you can see there's quite a lot of milk in it. Yeah, this is the second water, and there's not as much milk in the water as you can see, and the butter is a good yellow colour. At the beginning of the year, the butter was a much better colour as you got into the autumn, and there wasn't so many herbs in the grass. The butter was a lighter colour, and they often boiled carrots and used the juice to colour the butter. So they got a consistent colour through the year. There's the beaters now. Butter out with the cream skimmer, and this little bit. Now I'm finished with the butter barrel, so I must work the butter well to get all the water out of it, or any residual milk that's in it. So I do that with the skimmer as well, because it's easier to work the butter with it. The next thing is to salt it. Now they used a lot of salt in Ireland before on the butter, because there was no other way of preserving it. Here it was usual to allow an ounce of salt for butter that you'd use at home, and an ounce and a half of salt, or it was 4 quarts of salt for a pound of butter, which was a stone, 14 pounds. So that was quite a lot of salt. So now I put the salt on it. I work it again with my skimmer. So there's my lump of butter now, and I'll taste it to see how salt it is. And I think that's salty enough, so the next thing is to make packets out of it. You take a lump of the butter, you put it on the spade, butter spade, and you pat it well together and put it in shapes. Some people had prints with cows on them, or thistles or roses or something like that, but most people just did it this way, crisscrossed it with the thing and put ridges on it like that. And you put it on your paper, and there you had your butter.